How many dizzies can you get in a round?
The most we had in like one of our gameplay analysis games was, I think 7. Yeah, I counted. I asked him. I said, "Hey, can you count how many you cast?" And we looked at the combat report, and it was 7.
Pancata in trouble as all of Tarek's team tries to take mid. And they harbor wall all the way through. Spike's not on Gecko right now, so you can't do anything with teammates passing the spike to Wingman or anything like that, right? It's just only if you have the spike as Gecko.
Right, so to actually do the Wingman plant or defuse, or actually for the plant, sorry, you have to have the bomb equipped. He takes it right off your back and runs with it.
So he can't pick it up. He can't like walk over it if it's down somewhere in no man's land. He can't walk over it, pick it up, and then plant it.
That's the scariest part. If you send
there's 3 players detained, sorry.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
What a thrash.
I still don't, Oh, give him the ace. Give him the ace!
Yes,
Let's go! The crowd's having a good time.
Pancata is too. That's the type of thing you want to see. SK Rossi went for it. Pancata again.
Yeah, we'll see if they try to do some more of those Wingman plants, because I think it is scary. You lose the spike if you're kind of, sending it in. So I think they're kind of playing a little bit safe, but I'm sure we'll start to see a couple strats come in here soon.
I can't wait to see one of these geckos get their ult online, the thrash.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. It's like, it's like a shark, basically. That's how when I saw it was.
Yeah, we just saw it. See the 4-player detain looks insane, but you do need to capitalize on it.
FRT just got his online.
Uh-oh. That's the voice line like too. That's
wait, what does he say? Well, we're not going to find out this round. Mimi once again just farming FRT.
Oh, that was my fault. It was the Killjoy detain.
What is the voice line?
For which?
The Thresh. What's the goal? Do you remember?
Gosh. Oh, yeah.
All right, don't tell us, actually. Don't tell us. I want to experience it for the first time.
Maz on the flank. Pancata again. I mean.
Yeah, but he's weak. He's weak. He's weak.
Maz is good, but Pancata and Rossi, these guys are just playing in a tournament, okay? Let's see it.
There's no trust, Bala. You've got to trust.
He found him.
Look at him run. Oh no! Oh
no! That's good stuff.
I respect the effort.
I respect the effort.
That was an attempt.
The content attempt.
Yeah, well, that was an attempt.
Omen players be like. Yeah, I mean, Mimi is dominating. So many times I'm like, okay, FRT, you got a chance to do something. Mimi's just like, no.
Pause. All right, we may get the Thresh here from FRT. We'll see.
Oh, they're grouping. Tarek's team is grouping. Uh-oh.
Oh, my gosh.
Please.
Thrash gets 5 here. Thrash gets 5.
There he goes. Look at him. Look at him go. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Clear space. So they're stunned because Wingman just saw them, right?
Right. So there was 2 that were hidden. They didn't get, but the other 2 that were line of sight of that cone did get concussed.
So it's a stun.
Yeah. Right.
Very similar to a fault line stun.
Oh, there's Tarek. Tarek's using thrash. Tarek's using thrash.
Look at him go.
Oh, my goodness.
And there he went.
He hit somebody. I think Vela is detained right now. How long does that last?
It lasts 5 seconds.
So they got away. So that's relatively short, I mean, in comparison to like a lockdown.
Yeah, lockdown, I believe, is 10 seconds, so about half the time. You just have to follow up on it.
5 seconds feels like an eternity when you're just sitting there. Like nothing you can do.
True, but also wait. Can you pick up thrash?
You can.
What?
You can. The only difference is you can only do it once.
Okay.
Thrash gets tired a little bit easier.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're not talking about 7 ults in a round.
No,
like
7 ults in a round.
But that's still 2 ults in a round.
That's 2 ults in a round.
That is still a lot. That is still a lot.
That's like Jet getting refreshes, essentially, for knives. Except it's detains. I mean, Team FRT is literally playing close plant right now. Oh, the defuse. Oh, my God.
Yeah, please try it. Please try it.
Where's the vision? He can't get vision of the bomb.
He can't see it.
There it goes.
Yeah, go get him, buddy.
So what happens?
Oh,
no!
Poor guy.
And just to be clear, we heard a defuse noise there from Wingman trying to defuse.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. So, yeah. So the way that Astro, you know, when he gets pulled off the ball, the spike, as long as he's off the bomb site, he will stop defusing.
Yep.
And so he has to stay within the actual site itself to defuse the spike.
So it's essentially like a regular player trying to defuse there, for the most part.
Right. Yeah.
That's, I mean, okay. Somebody got to sub in for Pekata. Doug, like, this is starting to get uneven right now.
Oh my gosh, he's 13-5.
Yeah.
I saw him today. He was feeling really good. He was feeling good.
I mean, how could he not with everybody literally rooting for him so hard in this arena?
That's got to feel pretty good to get an ace in front of a crowd like this, huh? Valo, that's just like you in your Boomerangs League, right? Same vibes? All right. Oh!
There you go.
Did he
That's
hit?
a hit.
Oh, Cena
they're getting
and the
Harbor's
Reckoning? Bro, Cena's so dead. Oh, that was the goop.
There's the goop.
So that's supposed to be like a flash, right?
Yeah, so it obfuscates your screen, kind of like adds, you know, doesn't let you see towards the center. But what it does is it kind of gives you your peripherals, and that way you can kind of maneuver a little bit easier.
Yeah.
And you kind of know where you're going, and you can kind of hide from folks pushing you.
I think Tarek's team may be in trouble again. Even though Mimi's up,
Here comes
she's going to have to 1v5. Oh, it didn't hit?
It did not hit, no.
Oh,
All right,
they picked it back up there, by the way.
Yeah, I think they farmed that twice. Explain this to me, though. So how does Thrash work? Does he have a fixed distance where he runs and then he pops? Can you pop it early? Can you lunge kind of like a Skydog? How does that work?
Yeah, so as your Thrash kind of swimming through, left click forces you to lunge, and you kind of do your attack.
Yep.
In the air, you can left click again after a small delay and kind of explode early. Otherwise, if you hit a player, a 6-meter explosion happens. So it's pretty decent size, you know.
So you can hit multiple people.
You can hit multiple people.
That's like a cubby size, right?
Yeah, cubby size. I'd say,
Roughly?
like,
Sure.
I think if you were to kind of throw into B here, anyone within that little the stairs area,
Okay.
would get hit.
Got you. Reclaiming Dizzy. Oh. These players are nasty.
Yeah.
I was literally expecting to come into this and be like, okay, let's have some fun, get some wingman plants. Okay, FRT.
Cened's the only one with a gun here. And he's making it work. Oh my gosh, he's going.
Sugetsu's literally trying to get back up towards Vela right now with the door.
He's got a shorty.
Ooh.
Oh, he's got a shorty.
Huge
Oh,
cascade.
Mimi. Oh, no. Oh.
Just ridiculous.
What a round by Sirmata.
All right, Ryan, we have some time. I'm going to get to pick your brain in a way I've always wanted to, but I've never been able to.
Let's do it.
Right? How can you talk me through some of the iterations of what Gecko has gone through? Give me like the most broken state that you guys had Gecko in at one point.
The reclaims had no cooldowns. You know?
Oh my gosh.
They, you know.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That's a good starting point.
And with any of these, you know, we always test a bunch of the sizes. We like to, it's like maybe try the most extreme size, or we go crazy. They say we go crazy, and then start tuning it down to what is the version where it just does nothing.
Yeah.
Right? And so if you can find nothing, and if you can find extreme, you know that there's a middle that works.
Somewhere in between there, yeah.
Somewhere in the universe would work, yeah.
Oh, they're in Mosh right now.
He's going to get another. Oh my gosh.
Tarek, okay.
Yeah, he's heating up.
Coming alive.
Yeah, one of the exciting things I want to see, we kind of saw it a little bit there, is when we start to see, like, you know, similar to what Raze has with that nade. Oh, wait, they're actually popping out here. You can't touch Cena with that op, though.
You were saying about the similarities.
Right. So you have the Raze nade C's combo from Fade.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful combo in Lotus. You can do something very similar, right? And even if you have both, you can really clear that back area and take some space. It's really great for taking space, and I think Fade's one of the ones that I like playing with Gecko.
So like just visually, it looks similar to a Viper snakebite, right? A Viper molly.
Yeah.
Is it damage over time, or is it more, because usually initiators don't have that except for shock darts. It's like instant damage, but it's not damage over time. How does it work?
Yeah, so Mosh kind of grows and then starts to charge up. It works a little bit like Chaos Fragment, where it gives you a little bit of time and then starts exploding.
Okay.
The big difference is the explosions happen all at the end. So after 3 seconds, charges up, Mosh gets angry.
And it's just one
boom.
pop. Just one pop.
150 in the center, yep.
150 in the center. So you're right. Something with like a C's.
It's deadly.
Right? Like a C's mosh pit combo. Instant kill.
Yeah.
They're starting to learn how to use Wingman to clear space, like to use it as a boom bot, essentially.
Right, yeah. One of our hopes was that Gecko would be, a lot more approachable, and kind of like it's a low barrier to entry.
That's true, right off the rip. That's true, more approachable.
But we still wanted to keep a lot of that like learnability and that high mastery. So I think we landed in a pretty good spot, but we'll have to see.
So far, it looks like it. I mean, I definitely see improvements in how they're using the ability so far. Within 11 rounds, so. The Wingman fakes are going off in my mind right now. That's twice that they've tried to flank because Wingman has taken so much attention against the plant. That is a cool idea.
Yeah. And FRT here has Thrash. Curious to see what he does with this.
I think, especially like with like a fade or something like that, with some noise obscuring, or maybe like an Omen ult, like obscuring the mini-map, just some sort of information denial paired with Wingman planting could be real dangerous.
So they're going to try to get aggressive here. Here comes the Mosh Pit.
Mosh, oh, this is going to work!
Oh, gravity wave!
No! Almost got him.
So, but that entire time, it didn't do any damage.
It did not do any damage.
Does it slow? Does it vulnerable? Does it anything?
Nope. Just
nothing at all. Okay.
It makes a really big zone, which is a little different from some of our mollies. So it's huge zone. 3 seconds, you don't get out, you die. Tarek's failed himself.
Yeah, he is. No Thrash this round either from FRT Unlucky, but Tarek does.
One of the things we started seeing as we were doing, again, these play tests was the reclaim on Thrash started to play really well for attack in a way that felt really good, where, if you use it for the take, grab Thrash after the spike's down, you can use it again for post-plant. So it has a lot of strength on the attack, where you might see some weakness on the defense, but on the attack, it's great. It's great for being able to do both.
I'm also curious, just like, there's feels like two different identities with the agent. There's what feels like 3 information abilities, right? With Wingman as a drone, with the flash from Dizzy, and then with the Thrash as well, which is essentially just a drone in and of itself, right? So that's 3 information abilities, and then there's the plant. That feels somewhat dissonant and distant objectives, if that makes any sense.
Right. Yeah, a lot of, as far as kind of like the reconnaissance that we have on Gecko, a lot of it it's high risk to get that recon, or you really have to be out there with Dizzy to see the information, and same with Wingman.
Yeah.
And what we wanted to achieve with this was more that if they were to see somebody, or if they shot someone, it's really clear what to do next, and so you're able to really work with your teammates in these games.
We just saw, I mean, some insane team play. Actually, they used the Sky Dog on the right side, the Trailblazer, and then they used the Wingman on the other side.
He's waiting the 5 seconds here for the plant. Oh, no, it didn't. A lot of ultimates online here.
Yeah, I mean, an infinite amount, it feels like. Especially double detain, potentially, here.
Right.
The lockdown and the Thrash. It's a flash.
He's going again. I want to see the ult used. Oh, no, you didn't expect that.
Beautiful sheriff shot by FRT.
Flash over the top, a little cheeky. They just can't find a way in, man.
Yeah, I mean, they all funneled through spawn, so even with Tarek just sending it into spawn, that's kind of easy.
I was just thinking earlier, I said something about how Dizzy really doesn't have the same pop out of a smoke mechanic, but technically, I mean, if you time it right, because I'm assuming there's a wind-up period right after you throw him where he cannot flash, right? But once he hits past that time window, he can pop whenever. So if you hit the timing right out of a smoke, it's an instant.
Right, yeah, so it's the same as some of our other flashes where it's half a second, but there's a wind-up and then it becomes active. Once it's active, it starts to scan, half a second, it fires.
Got it.
So you can technically do similar things like a pop flash.
Yeah.
It's really strong out of smokes. You saw there right over, and you can kind of like hide because it can get shot in the windup. So you hide the windup, and it's active coming out of the smoke, right?
That's very dope. Go get him, little buddy. All right, what was the inspiration to the little buddies? Why little guys?
I think we wanted to create something or kind of really push that thematic of.
I'm sorry, what just happened? Sorry, you can continue.
You just
but wallbanged him.
No, that was insane.
So the thematic of.
Yeah, sorry.
Wait, can he spam that?
Can you spam this?
Oh, he tried.
That was a nice try. Wow, Team Tark's feeling it.
Yeah, I mean, that was a number of ridiculous things that just happened right in a row. So I.
No, yeah. We'll pick this up in a moment.
Absolutely.
FRT is ult. I mean, they're even adorable when he's holding them.
Oh, jeez. Spike's not down, so this is tough for them to work with.
Pancata said, hold that. Oh, I got this.
Paula's got some room, though. Paula's got some room.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no.
Ah, there you go.
All right, so yeah, talk to me about the intention, the thought behind the little guys.
I think we wanted to create some type of incentive to really want to grab something. Like, let's say if it was like scrap on the ground, like you might want to leave it there, right? So something that's like, hey, that's my wingman. Like, I'm not just going to leave you there, bud. You know, like you pick it up and go.
You intentionally are making us emotionally invested in these little guys so that we'll go pick them back up again.
Yeah, I think that's the hope.
I think just the visual of wingman with the spike on top of their head, running forward, squishing with the noise is going to captivate people.
The sound is so good.
You're seeing here again, taking that staging space, that this little mound area.
Ross,
able to pick it up pretty safely here.
All this smack.
Oh.
Paula had the read.
Oh. Unlucky.
And they didn't really get away with like Tarek reclaiming there. They stay on the entire time. Like once they fall, once they get used, they stay down the entire time. There's no disappearing time or anything like that.
Oh, this combination is fantastic. He threw the wingman in.
Oh.
They have about 10 seconds, and then it's 20 seconds before they expire.
Okay.
Oh, so they do expire if you don't pick them up quickly enough.
Yep.
Okay.
That was such a beautiful play. The Thrash going in to protect wingman. It's always cool to see Dizzy protecting wingman or Thrash protecting wingman, And when you're reclaiming these globules.
Oh no.
This flank is insane.
Oh, the defuse!
He's gonna get it!
Oh, Tarek is on it! Oh my goodness.
That could have been awesome. I was excited too.
Oh, the diffuse.
I mean, imagine we got one of those. I was thinking to myself, especially as you were talking to Brennan and Josh, there's no way, if it can be taken down, how much HP? 100 HP or something?
100 HP, yeah.
Yeah, there's no way that the defuse is ever going to happen.
Right. That feels very unlikely. Did you have it often in playtests?
We did. So what you notice here, though, was we had to start really protecting the diffuse. And I think Canada did a great job of putting that smoke down, popping it as it started diffusing. I think Tarek just knew what was happening there and got the read, but that was a beautiful play.
Oh, they did it preemptively this time.
Get out!
I like that they're committing to this attempt.
I mean, it's just one of the main ways to take that space on Lotus. So use the tools you got. I think Wingman or Gecko definitely has the ability to do the same type of thing.
Right. So he cast Dizzy to take the space, another Dizzy to take the site, and here comes the plant attempt. Protects the plant with Mosh Pit, and here we go.
Nice.
Just denies that space entirely, and also you have to leave that mosh pit no matter what.
Right.
After a certain point in time, you can't just stay in it. Oh, Tarek wants a knife.
Knife
Come on,
me.
Sugetsu. Come on, Sugetsu.
Showing off the Oni here.
It was all a ruse,
They're feeling it.
They trolled them.
I love that A play, actually. They played to control a lot of space on the take, and they were able to plant it in a way where they were able to cover it. I thought that was a great play.
And they also don't take the risk, right, to walk into what will be further crossfires from the defending side.
Right, yeah.
Like, especially if you take tree or anything like that, go through the rotating door. Like, you have to take more space in that case.
Right, and you know, if you can get that that spike plant down, you know, if you can get Wingman to get the spike down, you are 5 guns up, right? As opposed to the 4.
And Dart getting a little bit of info here. He's just picking up right where he left off.
Come on.
Does this feel like we've had more smoke spam kills than any other tournament before, Bala?
Oh, in the overall tournament?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Including the show match.
Yes.
This is just silly.
Check PCs, check PCs.
Oh, you checked that, right?
Oh, that was almost so close for her to peek with the flash. The Dizzy. Does that flash your teammates? Because
it does not. So as it's scanning, yeah, that's one of the great things about it is it scans. And although you can shoot it to kind of mitigate all 5 getting shot compared to some other flashes like that.
That was so cool.
That's exactly it. Yeah, you push in with your team, you're able to kind of follow Dizzy in and really like, take that ground.
Oh, and even the sky flash to conceal and to keep Dizzy alive was very cool.
And you can't. It didn't look like that was in line of sight. I think that was behind him, and it still cooped him.
Well played.
I mean, wow. We've gone from FRT kind of stomping in the first half to all of a sudden having a close game in the show.
A hell of a game, yeah.
With Gecko involved, this is crazy. This is what I was talking about, or what you were talking about, Doug. The flash concealing, and he was looking at him. Okay. I'm really curious how, like, playing against and what the counterplay is to avoid getting flashed, because you're going to have that multiple, especially in coordinated play.
Yeah.
Maybe not in ranked, but in coordinated play, you're going to have to deal with that multiple times in a round.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So one of the biggest trade-offs though is if you shoot Dizzy dies, none of the rockets go off. Right. So compared to some of our other flashes or screen obfuscation.
Yo, that might have been it. Boy, they've got money.
Yeah, sorry. So I was saying, also Getsu, what a great round. You love to see that. The double controller popping off, you know.
It's just what happens with guys like this.
Yeah, so I was saying, the big trade-off here is, you know, as you throw Dizzy, if it gets shot, it mitigates the whole effect.
Sure.
As opposed to something like Sky, where if you pop it, there's nothing you can really do. You kind of turn it or run away.
Yeah.
So if let's say one person turns it, you can't turn the other person's screen, your teammate's team.
Right.
They get flashed, you don't. So it's like singular, almost like isolated counterplay versus this where you can hit it to stop it from teammates. Oh, look at this combo.
They invested a lot.
If someone was there, that would have been beautiful.
Yeah. Let me ask you, if Dizzy is behind you and pops and you don't see it, like it's directly behind you, will it still goop you?
It will, yeah. Okay. So if it's behind you, it will shoot you.
Ult used. CNET dancing around the reckoning with the blades, and he's not able to find anything. This may be it for Team Tarek, man.
Yeah, I don't see a way out of this.
No, dude, they had a crazy comeback,
Seekers?
but I mean...
I'm saying it's 12-12.
Oh,
I think we're going 12.
Shot, bro.
2v5, let's get it.
No shot.
I'm thinking... Oh, Paula definitely.
1v5?
1v5.
1v5?
Let her win it.
This would be, extend the match.
Oh, they're going for the knife, yes! She has a chance!
Oh, gosh. Knife. Oh.
Look at Pancata in the back, just angled.
He's just waiting. He's way too disciplined for antics like this.
At this point, this is Gladiator. Send one person at a time.
Yeah. Dude, she's going to do it. Don't do the shorty. No, please not the shorty.
Around the corner. Here you go.
The shorty. No, I can't watch.
Paula takes this.
I can't watch.
Just spray the smoke.
Look at him. He's smirking. He knows. No. Don't push the smoke. Don't push the smoke. There's a shorty on the other side. Oh, she's... Oh, no.
What a game. That was awesome. That was so awesome.
That was so cool. I mean, just moments like that, but getting the first chance to see the Asian too. Yeah. What a good time. And I think we got like a good, like some games, especially like sometimes I've been part of like free agent previews and stuff like that. You get the first game, it's like nah, nobody really knows how to use the agent.
Yeah.
These guys knew. We got some good insight.
We got some strats. We got the double controller strat, trying to really protect wingman. Looks like we knew what they were trying to do there. And you have the Tarek's offensive group really trying to take that space. So, pretty cool. It was really, really awesome.
That was a lot of fun. They picked up on it very well, very quickly. Again, a dope comeback, but Pancada dropped 30, bro. He dropped the 30 bomb.
I talked to Pancada. He said, I'm not going to lose on that stage twice. He's like, I need to take this one. I'm taking this home. So, you know, he showed it. He showed he wanted it.
That's why he pulled out the shoulder. That's why he did it.
Yeah, he showed he wanted it for sure.
Unlucky. But yeah, FRT winning the very first VCT show match.
Yeah, very
dope.
Cool.
In front of a packed out crowd.
Let's do more of them.
Yeah, more stuff like this. Yep.
And I think everybody's starting to get hyped for the next match, the main event here.
Yeah, this was a warm-up. It was a good warm-up. It was an appetizer.
Yeah, this is unreal. This crowd is booming. This crowd is booming.
Now,
it is
Ryan, let me ask you this. We just saw Gecko in a full map. Everyone's very excited. Everyone wants to play with these, you know, little buddies and see how adorable it is and whatnot.
Yep.
When will players get their hands on this guy?
If all goes well, it's going to be next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. Oh,
Right.
baby. Y'all won't have to wait very long.
That is.
Yep, it releases with 604.
Yeah. Lot to be excited about. Dang, that coop really is. It's hard to work around.
It is. You can maneuver, so you're able to kind of see where you're going. You're able to kind of see, like, how do I sidestep? How do I get out of the situation?
Yeah.
It's a lot easier, and it lasts less than some of our flashes. So I think it's about like half a second less.
Sure.
With the
I can't wait to.
yeah.
I just can't wait to get on Twitter after this and see the reactions. I bet you they're going to be so polarized. There's going to be people who are like, "Oh my God, that's crazy! I can't believe they put in this game," and the other side's going to be like, "Oh my goodness, how can you use this? It's so cute, but my goodness."
I love that ultimate.
Yeah, the ultimate's dope. The ultimate's very dope.
This was such a fun thing to go through.
Yeah, the dizzy out of the smokes. It's strong. I'm telling you, it's strong. Here it is.
You hit the timing right? Yeah. Dude, she had a run at it too, man. She was close.
Yeah.
Very unlucky. But again, Gecko, we've seen him on stage now. Bala, initial thoughts. Strong, too strong? What is your take?
I think it's nice little middle ground.
Yeah?
I think in the lower ranks, maybe it'll be fun and strong. Higher ranks, maybe a little weaker, but
Sure.
I think just a good agent overall. This is like one of those agents that I just have to smile.
Yeah,
with it.
it's adorable. Congratulations on debuting, Gecko, and thank you so much for letting us join you on your desk. We're going to throw it down for an interview. Welcome back. We've got a winner's interview for you, and unfortunately, I hate to do this to you, bro. There's a loser's interview as well. Wait, I do need, just very quickly, I'm going to give you the floor because you just won. Chirp off a little bit. Give him a little trash talk. Let him know.
Yo, I told you I would win. I told you, bruh.
Feels bad. It feels bad, but you know, it was a fun time, and that's what matters the most.
Hell yeah.
And we got to show the new agent, so that was dope. I love it.
What a good opportunity ahead of the finals here. What did you guys think? Just first impressions overall. Tarek, you can start.
I think it's really cool. I think he's actually overpowered. I don't know if we did a good job of showcasing it, but I think as time progresses, we're going to see what he's actually his actual potential. So I'm excited to see what the community comes up with.
Yeah, I mean, I feel the same feeling as him. It's like amazing. Everything is crazy. The game was, you know, but it's fine. In the end, we had fun. Yeah. Everybody was smiling, so I guess, yeah, we loved it.
Oh, yeah.
Very quickly, I want to give you a little love because you were so committed to having Wingman plant and defuse the spike. And we just, as for the content, we appreciate it.
Yes, I was very committed as well. I remember one time, I think it was on pistol, he was trying to plan. I jumped on him and I died for it. It's really cute, and I think just the mechanic is so creative, so props to the devs.
How long did it take you to figure out his tech and his abilities?
Actually, I knew what he did before because the dev showed me. But the thing is, they knew we would throw the little guy there, and they jumped into the little guy.
I jumped at the little guy.
I was like, okay, let me do this. I'm planning the spike. They pissed around, and I throw the little guy, threw the little guy, and then everybody was jumping the orb. It's like crazy. I tried. At least I tried.
Good shot, though.
Yeah.
I want to know about Thrash because that thing looks really good. With the opening able to lock down people, was that a significant, was it easy to dodge? Was there anything that was tough to use with it?
Yeah, I actually didn't get to utilize the ult as well, but it's pretty powerful because it's AoE, and on top of that, you can pick it up after you throw it once, which is kind of ridiculous. So I think my prediction is there's a nerf coming in like the next 6 months to this guy because he is juiced up. He's juiced up. Trust me, I know it might not look like it, but he's juiced up.
Yeah, the first time I saw that guy, the pick it up stuff, like you control your like flash, stun, and ult. You can pick your ult as well. It's crazy.
So good.
His mechanic is crazy.
He seemed like a lot of fun. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Sorry. I hate it. We had fun, though.
It's okay. I've done a lot of these loser interviews. It's not a good thing, but it happens.
It was a ton of fun. Friends, we have the moment you've all been waiting for. The grand finals here at VCT Lock-In. But before we get there, we have a special announcement for all of you at home. Enjoy.
In 2023, the VCT is more global than ever. From the loud, dazzling streets of São Paulo to the neon-lit skyscrapers of Tokyo, all these roads lead to one city, where superstars are born. The only place we could have held VALORANT Champions 2023, Los Angeles.
These hallowed halls have been home to some of the biggest names in entertainment and sport. From Kendrick Lamar to Rihanna, a million magic moments. This is where legends, no, champions are made. Welcome to the Kia Forum. It's been 7 years since Riot hosted a championship in our own backyard, and what better way to usher in the new era of the VCT than with a house party?
You know, Brazil knows how to throw a good party too.
You know what, Leo? You had your chance at a hometown show. Now, it's my turn.
Fair enough. Well, lucky for you, the entire tournament will take place right here in Los Angeles, beginning at the Shrine Expo Hall.
From August 6th to August 20th, the 16 best teams in the world will battle it out for a chance to make it all the way here, our biggest finals venue yet.
Then, on August 24 to August 26, we'll close out the 2023 VCT season with the crowning of a new VALORANT World Champion right here at the Kia Forum. Home to Hollywood.
Home to champions.
We'll see you here in Los Angeles this summer for VALORANT Champions 2023.
Well, you just heard the big news. Champions is coming to LA this August for more on that announcement. Gecko and many more. I am joined by Leo and Anna. Welcome to the desk. It's great to have you guys here. I've never been to LA. I'm really, really excited about this. Anna, but why LA? You know, this is the first time we're heading there for Valorant in a major international tournament.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're finally in a position where we actually can host an event in LA, and I think, you know, with Riot's headquarters being in LA and a lot of us being from LA maybe, you know, we were really excited to bring an event there, and it's been really hard to keep that maybe not quite a secret, but as much of a secret as we could for this long.
Well, let me say, first of all, it's just incredible to be here. I can barely hear myself with the crowd.
Oh my God, it's so incredible.
But we were so excited to go to LA. We've been for the past 2 years. We brought our events mostly to EMEA for a number of reasons. And this year is all about bringing Valorant to other places around the world. We're going to now São Paulo, of course, then Tokyo. And LA just felt like the perfect choice. It's the capital of entertainment of the world. The community in LA is amazing, so we're really, really excited to be in LA.
And the forum as well. You guys were like inside the actual venue in that video.
We were.
Yeah, tell me about the choice of venue.
Okay, look, so I don't know how they chose the venue. Maybe Leo knows how they chose the venue. What I'm going to say is I went to my very first concert as a teenager at the forum. And when we got to record that video, walking into that place and feeling like I don't know, it's like dreams come true in this moment.
Who did you see? Who did you see?
I've seen so many bands there. I've seen U2, Weezer, Death Cab, Depeche Mode, Elton John, Muse, like just a million, so many.
I've seen my favorite band of all time multiple times, the Foo Fighters over there. And you know, we were just geeking out. We're just geeking out the whole time filming that video. So.
I will say, you guys are kind of bringing up bands, singers, you know, in the past Champions, we've had some songs, we've had some spectacles. Like, are we going to expect that as well from this tournament?
I mean, yeah, you go ahead.
I just want to say, Champions is supposed to be the biggest moment of the year. That's where we pull all the stops. It's always supposed to be a spectacle for every Valorant player. So it's going to be a big fest. It's going to be a celebration.
Yeah, yeah. And we're definitely thinking about Champs every year as like a moment for the entire community to celebrate all things Valorant. So yes, obviously the esport, but also just everything going on in the game. So I think you'll see what we've been able to pull off in São Paulo, but even bigger and better at Champs.
Oh, I'm looking forward to the song. I'm going to take that as confirmation.
We are also looking forward to it.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys mentioned São Paulo as well, and Leo, I know this is a big moment for you.
Oh.
Now you've experienced the desk, the venue, the crowd. What do you make of this event?
Look, while we don't write the scripts, having Loud in the finals really helps because the crowd is insane, but it's just really nice to be here. We've been looking to come to Brazil for a while now. It's really special. The community is incredible. The energy in this venue right now is just amazing. So we're super, super happy to be here. And now I'm looking forward to the grand finals match.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. We get to go to your home turf soon, but yeah, Anna, what do you make of this away venue?
I mean, this is like getting me so hyped for LA, but I mean, I think this has been we've had a lot of amazing host cities so far, but this has been just an absolutely incredible host city. We've been here for about a month now, and just it's such amazing energy in this room, and it's going to be ridiculous as soon as we go to the games.
Oh yeah, when Loud walk out, it's going to be crazy, and I'm assuming
baby.
you're backing them to lift the trophy, surely?
Look, I cannot be biased, you know, but I think it wouldn't be bad if they went in front of their home crowd. I'll say that.
Okay.
The Fnatic's looking really strong, so
Anna,
we'll
help me out.
I mean, you know I love you, Yinsu. I want to see both Strickers.
Yes! Okay, I'm Team Anna all the way.
But don't tell this crowd, because they will literally murder me.
It's all good. Thank you so much, Anna and Leo, for joining me.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for the announcement,
Absolutely.
and I cannot wait for the next events. But I'm getting ahead of myself, because we still have a grand final best of 5 between Loud and Fnatic. We're going to take a quick break here, but don't go anywhere, because you definitely don't want to miss this.